We have to have confidence in who's working on our airplanes. My name is John Ross. I've been flying airplanes for about 50 years. That means I've had a whole bunch of airplanes. I've had 4 Moonies in my life, and this is the most beautiful Moonie you've ever seen back here. It's one of the last ones they made, actually, 2019. So maintenance became very important. I fly a lot, or did fly a lot, IFR at night in a single-engine airplane, which I don't do that much anymore. And I really had to trust my airplane and trust my avionics. So as time goes by, instead of having the 530 and the 430 Garmin set up, I went and had a G1000 NXI in a new Cessna 182. And of course, being of my particular age, I was not quite sure how that was going to work out. So Jansen and I, we kind of worked together, so I got up to speed on the G1000 NXI. And then when I decided I wanted to go back to the Moonie again, the one you see back here, which has the G1000 NXI. It has its quirks about it, and Jansen was kind enough to call Garmin many times to help figure out what the quirks were. So it's not only the airframe, it's also the avionics that go along with it. I have no idea how I flew without having this glass cockpit. It is absolutely extraordinary. You pay for what you get. I want things done right because my grandchildren fly in that airplane with me, I fly in that airplane with me, and we want to make sure from a maintenance standpoint, from an avionics standpoint, that things are as good as they can possibly be. He's always been fair and good to me, as he has to, I think, all of his customers. He's one of the most congenial people I have ever met. He tells me the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I've had a couple uglies and I've had a couple bads, and we have gotten everything all straightened out with those airplanes. So Jansen moved to Sumter, South Carolina Avionics, and obviously I don't refer to it as South Carolina Avionics, but I wish you would. I refer to him as Jansen. And the capabilities that South Carolina Avionics is offering to us, including avionics, upgrade in avionics. And it's not just the upgrades that has been suggested to sell an airplane, it's the upgrade, I think, to make us safer pilots. There's no doubt in my mind, going back from the primitive Garmins to the G1000s, it makes a huge difference, but somebody's got to maintain it, somebody's got to troubleshoot it, and Jansen at South Carolina Avionics does that very nicely for me. I'm staying with Jansen.